You know, they might have made that spot as just like a counter kind of, you know? Just put him on the box so when the guy opens the door, he just gets that free kill on him.
Yeah, I do agree kind of with that.
Unfortunately, the risk didn't pay off. Just eco around.
It's gonna bring it up to 2-2, tied up right now.
Nuggy actually 0-4. I feel like he's the replacement for Freeze basically. When Freeze left, he became the primary opper, and they're more like star-like player with Snappy. So I feel like they really need him playing really well for them to win at these top-level games. Here's Anexis going a lot more aggressive on the mid area. WinFakt is rushing up to the 2 site.
PTN playing the backhaul right now, very passive.
ZE playing a nice spot right there. Barry on the flank, nice flank by Barry. It looks like he's going to rush up with these flashes, try and kill the bomb planter. If he can get him, that's going to be big.
Has like stuck under the ladder, probably gonna... Oh, Barry up long.
Oh, Snappy got nice pick by him. Nasty in the back hole, they don't know where he is.
Nasty takes out Barry, left in a 1v1 now against Snappy. Snappy off the bomb, but he taps it. Oh, Nasty with a huge 1v1 right there.
Oh, getting a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a nice clutch by Nasu. I feel like maybe Snap, or who was that at the end there? Yes,
Snappy, yeah.
He probably should have charged him with the time he had. That angle's such a bad one for that guy can kind of just quick peek and see if you're on the bomb, you know. I guess he didn't know that the guy was going to come back to the back hole, but another eco round here. Just a mid push here by Anexis and back playing slow. The important thing on a map like this is it's actually not that hard to win around SCT ecoing if the Ts don't hold back, because you can catch them pretty close up and you have generally pretty good angles to kill them at. But if the Ts just hold back for the majority of the round, it gets pretty hard to win the round.
We have all WinFakt. Looking like they're going to go back to B. Pretty good call right there by Lurpus. Basic going to pick off a straggler.
Egotis just getting those ecos.
Now so you're going to finish up the round to bring it to 4-2 WinFakt. Oh, we have Aslak with the op. I didn't even notice that the previous gun round.
Oh yeah, I don't think he did. They force bought so many times that I'm not sure if he actually did have one. Here's Nuggy with the op. Like, this is the... like I said, Freeze left a hole open, Nuggy filled it.
WinFakt going with their quick sewer strat right now too. This will be interesting.
It's kind of clearing out all the close angles in the sewers.
Yeah, I think Nappy is aware that they can, or Snappy is aware that they can be out the sewers very
Z
quick.
is actually in a pretty good spot here. Oh. Gets one. Traded by Egotis. No, he's offing from the boxes. He's got a pretty good lock on him.
Oh, huge shot.
This is a big round for Anexis here if they can pull out this 2v3. Aslak with a huge round right there. That op kill on Nuggy was so important to let them get up cap.
Extremely fast too. Great awareness of like pre-aiming.
Looks like Fnatic actually ended up losing to alternate. So that's a pretty big upset.
Yeah, that is a big upset.
16-8. Maybe the biggest one of the tournament. I don't think anyone expected alternate to play well.
Yeah, so now we have alternate with 1 loss and Fnatic with 1 loss in that group as well.
Making the group a little bit more interesting. Got a Nexus on a 4 spy here. They got Pharmacists are playing really heavy towards the A side. ZE's actually over-rotating towards A. I think they kind of know that WinFakt is going to come here, which they are.
Nexus with 3 Pharmacists right there. Nuggy's on that box again. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this time it's a little bit better because he has a teammate actually spotting his cat, but...
Barry opening frag right there on Lurpus.
Nuggy's spot really confusing Etis, I think.
Lifting a 2v2 with Snappy on that sight box.
Snappy
and
playing
PTN
a really
spawn.
aggressive angle. Nice kill by Snappy. Trade by Basic.
PTN can't quite get the few shots on Basic needed.
It's in a really bad spot in my opinion.
Oh, takes out Basic.
That spot he went to after was a lot better. He's kind of just trapped in a corner before it, and so that's the round that Anexis needed. That 4 spot paid off. That really would have broke their money if they lost that one.
Barry playing aggressive in middle right now.
Hucky just getting a nice pick at mid.
On a 4v5 right now in favor of the Nexus.
WinFakt is going on top of this box. They're gonna do. They just took over short. They're playing so passive on 2, they don't actually know anyone's up short. They couldn't hear anything, even though that WinFakt was jumping around. Looks like Nuggy's actually over-rotating towards the 2 side. And Anexis taking a lot of gambles this half.
Yeah, right now it looks like Anexis has 3 people towards the B site. Pretty strange for a mid-game situation.
Azlak with a big pick with the 1 guy.
Azlak gonna run up there with the bomb in that op. Controlling the area. Gonna get the bomb down right here.
Actually, ZE might take him out here, I think. ZE with a pick on him. Nasu and a Egotis in a 2v3. Nice pick by Egotis.
Oh, that's
Questionable
a
play by Nagi. I don't.
huge 2v4 right there.
Yeah. That's gonna break Anexis' money for the next round or 2 even. They really couldn't afford to lose that. They got the opening pick, they got a second pick, but they just lost that 3v4. Or I think it was a 2v3 in the end, but those are the rounds that you can't lose, you know? You gotta grind those out. WinFakt just looking like they're playing a lot better as a team. Their aim seems to be pretty on as well.
So here we have a Nexus with all 5 players right now in middle, kind of in a firing squad line.
If they peek now, they might actually get a kill and
take out Jigatis.
Lurpus actually coming in from the flank. Snappy and PTN are actually falling back. PTN's in sight. He might be able to get 1 gay kill. Nice attempt. He gets the guy to 16 and the other guy to 50. Yeah, I mean, this is a T-sided map, so Nexus can come back on T, but they gotta start getting a couple more rounds here. You can't get 12-3'd on this map and expect to win. Nexus going back to their more aggressive style.
Anexis is clearly not in the money situation that they'd like to be in either. A lot of gun rounds here that they've been playing have 2+ FAMAS on them.
Yeah.
Looks like WinFakt's circling that A site, getting ready for a hit on it. We have all three players for Anexis around that sewer area, totally ignoring middle right now. So obviously they know some tendencies that WinFakt has.
Huge pick by Aslak there. I mean, the guy was actually on the box, and he just got taken out. Nuggy takes out the sewer player. Still working up Cat slowly.
Nuggy doing a lot of damage right there.
Nice picks by Nuggy. Zine a winnable round here. They're both pretty low. Oh, big kill by Aslak. He's so good at coming up that catwalk area.
Yeah, I feel Aslak is probably one of the more improved players in the last like 6 months. He really just kind of burst onto the scene.
Yeah. He definitely got the right chance to play with a good team here. I mean, this team was originally did plan to use with HN, I think, but when he left for the army, the second best opper Aslak got called in, but I think it's turned out to be probably the better choice. He's been playing really well at these events.
He's definitely a fan favorite if you read some of the forums. People love him.
That quick opper.
Yeah. People love exciting operas that just jump around and stuff. Now you're taking out basic. Barry was aggressive on middle. Gonna back out now. We have Nasu gonna mid-game into the sewers right now. Snappy was aggressive on Kitty and back out. Just now at that sewer box. Just holding sewer. This looks like WinFakt's gonna split 2-2 Kitty and sewer right now in this mid-game situation. And they're gonna catch Snappy here. Ooh, he trades. Lurpus trades onto Snappy.
Nuggy's gotta get some picks here from the spawn side. Gonna get smoked off, probably flashed.
Bomb's gonna be planted here by Lurpus. Lurpus with the guy above him. PTN takes out Lurpus.
Aslak in a really unwinnable round. Yep, nice play by Nuggy there. They really need him to step up these last couple rounds and push them over the top. They want to win up this half.
Anexis looks like they're going to do a 3 kitty push here. Nasu the only player in SA1.
Yeah, he's actually in a really good spot to maybe get a kill or two. He's actually playing really smart here. Just naded him. Actually naded Z to 53 HP, I think. Nuggy got the first pick. Misses the second.
Forces all three back out.
Oh, nice play by Nuggy right there. Getting 2 huge picks. Barry coming in from the top.
Aslak missing his shot right there. Aslak takes out Z, instantly triggers it by
Nasu's
Snappy.
actually flanking here and they don't seem to know. There we go. 5 rounds for Nexus. Yeah, I'm thinking they need around 5 to 6 rounds. 6 would be ideal in getting pistol to really get back in this match.
Yeah, I feel like this round right here is pretty huge for both teams. A 10-5 half, it seems so much more tough to come back from than a 9-6 in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
And keep in mind, Nexus did lose that match yesterday, so they're not looking to tie here. They need this win.
Nice play by Snappy. Nice pushes by Barry and Snappy. Unfortunately, they both die before falling back, maybe getting a little bit too aggressive. Lurpus blind on Cat. Egotis is actually out of the sewers. This is a winnable round for WinFakt. They just need to be able to get the bomb down.